Hey guys, Meeta's Minecraft here, and I'm in a new world here to show you, well, help with command blocks. It's going to be a new series I'm starting. Well, I guess we'll just start. So, to give yourself a command block, you do /give x2, your name, just gonna do Ep1 137, except I'm in 14W over IB, as you can see right there. So you use 1.8 snapshot, so you do command _block, or you could just do Minecraft : command block. I'll give you one too. So we'll just start with basics. You can do the give. See, there's @p, @r, and @a. So you can /give @p command _block. And if we get ourselves power it, we get a command block. We can also /clear @p command _block. And that will clear command blocks from our inventory. So, why would it be useful to clear items from someone's inventory? Well, you could, if you don't want them to be picking up an item, you could clear the inventory of that item using a timer, which you could there's multiple different types of timers. So, maybe you don't want to clear an item from their inventory. Maybe you just want to test if there is an item in their inventory. So right here, let's say we want to test the stick. So we do /clear @p stick 1. Sorry, 0. See, nothing happened. We didn't have a stick. It didn't say anything. If we get a comparator, nothing. For these, there's an output, because they succeeded in doing something. He or she, I'm not going to check, could not clear me because there's no sticks to clear. But if I give myself a stick, 0, 0, you'll see there's no output. There was before. But if we get a stick, it outputs. No output, output. So you could have this on a clock or a timer, and just have it output whenever someone has a stick. Now, what else could this be used for? If you do clear @p, let's say we get a writable book and quill. Writable book 1, 0, I think that's 1. No, it's probably 0. Okay. And so now if we don't have it, as you can see, but what if we want to test if they've written something in the book? We could write pages : semicolon, open curly brackets. So above the square bracket, if you press shift and then press square bracket, it'll create one of those. And we will type /give at p command. I'm gonna. How about I want a diamond, and then we have to close it up. Just do that again. Now, see, it's no output. No output. But if we type, I want a diamond, so I guess it's not a curly bracket, it is a square bracket. So instead of pressing shift and pressing square bracket, you just press square bracket. So now if we sorry guys, I don't know why that didn't work, but apparently it doesn't work if you use multiple words. So if I do that, it'll come up with unbalanced quotation. So actually, does this work? Yeah, you can't do more than one word. Sorry about that. So now if I type, see I have there, now I, see it's false, it's true. Now, /give and p /clear at p writable _ book 0 pages, type diamond in here. Okay, now we can put /give at p diamond. It's false, right? Now, I'm typing diamond. Let me test. I get a diamond. Now you could hook this up to a button, and if you're wondering why this does not work again, then that's because this compare was on, and the way command blocks work is if there's two data values of command block. There is data value 1 and data value 0. If you're powering it, it's data value 1, and that's why it gives out a comparator. If it's true, that's like true and such. You can't really, power it again from any other place. So if I do this, I don't get a diamond. It just says that it gave it to me. It's like, hey, I can't be powered anymore. I'm not even gonna check. So if you're wondering how to get it to give you another diamond, you just hook a piece of redstone up like that, and that's how. Unless of course you don't have the book, and then it won't give it to you, of course. Let's just get rid of that. So sorry. Now, if you would like maybe you want to see if there's a person if they're in a certain area or not. Well, then you would do /test 4. That tests for a player, or now an entity. Doesn't work, whatever. Okay. Inside of a radius that you test, or if you do, for example, X, right? And it will give out a comparator output. So it's false, but I'm expect 2. So it says found expect 2 right here, chat. And so if we do this slash test for, these are the parameters. Not slash test for block slash test for, and I think it's X. So first you have to find the coordinates. So for example, I am at 162. This is negative 605, so that would be negative 162, negative 605. So it would just go X equals negative 162, comma, Z equals negative 605. Sorry, you need to put a space in between. Now if I go to, you also need to put radius, which would be R equals 1. So if I go to 162, because it would test out your exact coordinates, and you can't really get to the exact coordinates. So I need to go to 605, right about here. Sorry. Again, square brackets. And again, I'm loose. Oh yeah, you also need Y. Sorry. Y equals 56. Does that work? Maybe I'm 163. That might be it. No. I will be right. Sorry about that, guys. We're just gonna get off that topic. A little bit harder. So, also the time of the day. Okay. If we press the button. Okay guys, I'm back. It was apparently specific names don't work, so now if I'm over here, it says it can't find anyone, but if I am 3 blocks away, it says it found me. So right here, found expect 2. So if I do X equals negative 162, Z equals negative 605, radius of 3. Nothing. Now if I go, oops, accidentally took a screenshot. So if I go to negative 162, It's -605. And there. Again, I forgot my y. Y equals 56. I can't figure out why that's not working. That must be a bug. But radius does work. So if I'm here, can you find me? Found X fed 2. Now this could, that's probably annoying. This could be used for stuff like if you have test for anyone radius of 5. And so let's say, you know, you want to give them a diamond or maybe a cup. Even better, a dirt. So oh look, a button. A dirt. Oh, cool. Just in case, I'm gonna stand back this time because that's too big. Just in case. Oh, nothing happened. Oh, I got dirt. Nothing happened. I got it. Oh. So you could do something like that. Get rid of that dirt. Another thing you can do. You can do stuff like slash game rule. One game would be actually, so we'll get to that in a little bit. So let's do slash spawn point. If you do slash spawn point in here, it'll set your spawn point, or you can type in someone's name. Like if I type in Xfred, if Xfred was in the world, it would set his spawn point and such. But for this, it can't set the spawn point of a command block. That wouldn't be, you know, logical. So you could do slash spawn point RP, and it would slash spawn point RP, and it would set the spawn point of the closest person. Type it correctly. You don't put 2 W's. See, now if I kill myself, I'll spawn right there every time. Exact same spot. No matter what. Unless someone sets my spawn point differently. Just getting organized. Okay. Now, what if you don't want them to have to go back to where they died from the spawn point you set them to? There's a game rule. That's what we're getting to now. Game rules. It's the game rules. If we go to help the game rule, then this one, the slash game rule name value, that sets the rule. But the one without value just checks for it, like it will tell you true or false, which are the 2 parameters, which are like radius or IDs or that kind of stuff. So there is a keep inventory. So if we do slash keep inventory without two Y's, it'll say keep inventory equals false. And what if we want to set this to true? We just put true there. Say game rule has been updated. And so now if I fall out of the world, I keep all my stuff. So, do it again. Also, let's just go get it. Let's just I don't know what that glitch is. Okay, so let's just spawn a creeper. See, it creates an explosion. So like items everywhere, and it's ugly. You have to fix it up manually, or maybe use command blocks or something like that, which we'll show you in just a little bit. So there's also, along with game mode keep inventory, there is game mode mob briefing. I don't. Yes, I spelled that wrong. Oop, not mob griefing. See, mob griefing is true. So if we just set it to false, we grab a creeper and we go into game mode 0. Actually, let's just set that to true for a second. Get out of the way. Chew. You too. But if we set, there's one that's do tile drops. So usually false. So usually when I break this, the button would fall. So now if I get to this command a little bit. Like some. Okay. So if I go into game, if I go out here, spawn a creeper, game mode 0. No items fall. Little less likely. So some people like that. They like the holes. They just don't want explosions to be occurring. Maybe that would be nice, but whenever you mine diamond, you wouldn't get any diamond at all. So you'd have to set this long string command blocks, testing for scoreboards and such. It'll get really confusing, especially if you forget a block. Yeah. So unless you're doing like a test world or something, you would want to keep that to true. Or maybe, custom map. Now, game rule mob grief false. So this will set it to false. Now, if I spawn a creeper and I go into game. Sorry guys, not again. I spelled it wrong. Okay. If I go into fast game mode 0, it doesn't, nothing happens. So I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys later.